Sickle cell is not, in my case, um, an everyday I'm in pain type situation. Certain situations cause me sickle cell crises, such as like almost being in a car accident. There's been plenty of times I've been on the road with a crazy driver, and I looked in my rearview mirror and like, oh my god, this car is going so fast, it's gonna hit me. I immediately become in pain. It's just, I stiffen up, I'm nervous, I'm shaking. Oh my god, he didn't hit me, and it's like, it releases, but the adrenaline pumping, it got me scared, I'm in pain. And the rest of the day, I'm out of commission. Different situations, you dropped something, you broke something, anything emotional can and will affect your disease. I read somewhere that a couple was together and the guy had sickle cell and the girlfriend felt like he used it as an excuse for a lot of things. When they argued, when she wouldn't do something he didn't want to do, she wanted to understand, was he telling the truth or not. He was. Sickle cell can make you want to lay in the bed all day. If you know you're not in pain and something you could go do, like going to a swimming pool, can put you in pain, please believe going swimming will affect you. The cold water in your body, no. For the longest time, I'd go on beach trips with my sister, and we would get in the pool. And when I get out, I would stiffen up immediately. Her mama would throw me in the hot shower and make me lay down. We couldn't stay in the pool long, and I never knew how she felt about it, but our pool trips were always cut short. Simple things, going to the store, carrying too many groceries. I mean, please know, people with sickle cell don't make these excuses up. I'm telling you from personal experience. Even rushing or driving like to work or just anything can cause a pain crisis, but it doesn't mean you're going to be in a pain crisis all day. Sometimes they come and pass. Sometimes they come and stay. Today is a good day for me. I didn't have very much pain at all. You can kind of feel it coming on, but it goes away when you start, stop thinking about it so much, and sometimes it could be a mind thing. My husband was reading a book by Prodigy. I think he's from Wu-Tang. Please don't crucify me if he's not. But he had me read a couple of pages out of his book because as a rapper, he did things, smoke, drink, toured, go to different countries, and being on planes. It's not the smartest idea for a person with sickle cell, but I read that he described what he did, what he had to do, how he could be outside standing and feel the cold in the air creeping into his ankles, and his ankles started to immediately hurt with sickle cell pain. And if you don't know anyone with sickle cell, you think you're alone. You think you're the only one with it, only one dealing with it, only one that understands, but that's not the case. People like me are out here willing to help and talk about these things with people. It's so much more I want to cover in my head, but I just can't think right now because I feel like I probably should have wrote these topics down before I got started. I think the last thing I'll hit on is working. I work every day, Monday through Friday. Having an understanding employer is very important. A lot of employers don't know what sickle cell is and probably don't even care. If you can work, you can work. If you can't, you can't. But having an understanding employer helps a lot. If I tell my employer I can't work today or I can't work these many days this week, they totally understand. I've been with the company long enough. They know how this goes. But it's just a blessing to have people who can help you and understand your pain. Where you're coming from when it comes down to working. I wouldn't work strenuous job like lifting and outside, but I am on my feet 8 hours a day, and I come home with swollen ankles, but I rest and I go back the next day because I know I need to take care of home. So having an understanding employer does help, and I do want to let it be known that with sickle cell, you can receive disability for that through your state. I know a lot of people who said they have been not denied for it, but in some cases when you're denied, it's because they want to make sure you really want it. And if you have the right doctors to inform them of your condition, because doctors have to fill out paperwork too about disability, but you can receive it. You can receive it. You can get it, and I know this for sure. You can get it, because some people can't work. So, like I said, if anybody has any questions, anything to ask, please don't hesitate. I see I have a few followers, people subscribing and watching and liking and everything, so don't hesitate. Don't be scared. Like I told you, I'm down to earth, and if I didn't cover everything today, I'll definitely hit on it at some point in the week. But I just want to let you know that I'm doing great today. I'm feeling good. I'll probably put a video up of my personal regimen, like what I do every day to try to keep myself together later. But if anybody wants to reach out to me, feel free to do that. You know, you're not alone. Believe me, you're not. So hang in there. Thank you for watching. Thank you for praying for me if you do. I feel great today. It was a rough weekend and week last week, so I pray and I continue to strive and just do better and take care of myself. So have a good one. Thanks for watching.